Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer Devil Deals Edition. In this episode, or in the last episode, we got stopped on our way to finish the Fire Temple. We don't have a way to get to Volvagia without the hover boots or the hookshot. And to get to the final chest where the Megaton Hammer would be if this was a normal run, is inaccessible currently. So we have to have a key, which means the item we're probably getting from Volvagia is another key. So in that regard, we'll have to come back when we have the hookshot or the hover boots, so that way we can go talk to Volvagia and give him a stern talking to. I thought the next best course of action would be to go to the Ice Cavern over here in Zora's Domain. Because it is probably the next place where we have a lot open to us. Hopefully we can beat the Ice Cavern. I don't think we can, though, because we don't have the hookshot. Just hoping we can find something that gives me... and I just thought of this now about how I think there's a rupee that you need, because they have the collect all the silver rupee parts in the Ice Cavern. I'm thinking now that I may not be able to progress because of that. So that means we're really hurting for the hookshot. Like, we really gotta find it. And we know where one is, but we need the iron boots for it. Or the golden scale. One or the other. Hopefully we get some hints on where that will be. I wonder what... Can I look down? That's not going to tell me anything. Because there's this heart piece freestanding at the bottom of this area. I'm wondering, can I see what's down there? No. So that will be a surprise. Obviously it can't be the iron boots. So that's one thing we got going for us. I'm pretty sure there's a heart piece over here that's freestanding. Or that's normally freestanding. I saw it was something. Oh, it's gold rupee. I mean, that is worth our time. But go ahead and grab that. Let's see how much progress we can make in Ice Cavern. But now that I think about it, I think we're gonna get stuck too as well for not having the hookshot. So, sucks. We gotta find the golden scale or the iron boots. It's the name of the game right now. Because we can't even enter the water temple. We can't head to the spirit temple. And we technically could, but we're gonna get stonewalled because we don't have the hover boots or the hookshot. And then we cannot open Shadow at the moment. Come on! we go. But yeah, so in terms of temples, which are going to be our main source of items and all of that to pick up, we are in a stuck scenario. Yeah, that crystal right there is the one that I don't think we can reach. Can't reach that Skulltula either. So we don't have the hover boots. So our only hope of getting it... Oh, wait. Okay, and then... This is the one I think I'm worried about. No? Okay. Oh, it's there. Okay, so no, we aren't stonewalled. Okay. Then we will probably make a bunch of progress. Why did I think you needed the hook shot for that? Thought you did. Means I'm not remembering things correctly, which is to be expected. Oh, ice, come on. Thank you. Ice physics, or quote one of my favorite, can't even call him a Let's Player, YouTuber, or can't even call him that, Twitch streamer, Proton John, Slippery Shoes, from a not as well received Let's Play that he did on a collaborative channel. Gonna have to dump our fairy too, which is gonna suck, but it's gonna have to happen. Okay. We'll keep one, because if I remember correctly, the reason why you want to use... Because I remember always wanting to have 3 bottles of fire. But I think one of them is just to get the shop back open. So, we're going to assume it's that, and then if we need to run back, we need to run back. Because I'll open this chest. Obviously, it's not anything we're looking for because it's a small chest. But we still need to see what it is. But at the rate we're knocking out chests and locations, I might start to get... I might burn the next spoiler log on making sure we don't have to do a full 100% run and get all the Skulltulas. Because that would be very, very bad. Well, didn't get hit by the frost, but got hit by spike. Okay, so now I need to open one of the pathways. This is to a door, right? Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure I was opening the right thing. Don't want to make as many trips back to the blue flame as I need to. Like to keep a fairy on me with the double damage. I shouldn't. Notice I don't say I won't. Just I shouldn't. I have too much of a problem. And before we get into this puzzle here, let me kill all these freaking keys. I see all these Skulltulas that I'd love to pick up because I know we need a couple. But, unfortunately, we can't pick them up if we kill them. Because we don't have a hookshot. And because apparently adults aren't allowed to boomerang. Which is kind of sad when you think about it. It's like, well, it's a children's toy, but Still, I should be able to use it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull our challenge for the 10-minute mark. I like saying that just because it gives me a good opportunity. I just used my fairy. Oh man, that was a mental lapse. I was thinking about how I was worried that the rainy day would come up. But, guess I get to test whether I actually am good enough to not use a fairy. Come on, just, yeah, there we go. Sneak peek. So, if I remember correctly, let me check my notes real quick. No, I closed my notes. So, I think sneak peek is a spoiler log lookup. So, that's good. I still don't have it set up, so I'll look that up in between recordings. But, that may help if we don't find the iron boots or the hook shot. No. No. We crashed. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I've been having a bunch of emulator issues today. I'm trying to get through this episode, but I've had it crash 3 times on me since the crash that y'all have seen. I've gotten about 2 minutes into recording this second half of the episode, and it keeps crashing. And I don't know why. We tried a full program restart this time, so let's see if that alleviates the issue. I did get our sneak peek in between episodes because I actually remembered where I put the seed. The nice thing is, I thought I already did this. I thought I already got this song from the... Oh well. I found out where the iron boots are missing, and where I was missing the iron boots. And I think I can't tell if I've said it before or not, because I've said it 4 times now, and the emulator keeps crashing. So, we have to go back to Dodongo's Cavern. Now, the nice thing is, Dodongo's Cavern is the one child dungeon that we can get into as an adult. And I know you can get into Jabba Jabba's belly with some finagling, and you might be able to do the Great Deku Tree as well. But, I'm saying without any kind of speedrunner tricks or anything like that, we can just walk into Dodongo's Cavern and get what we need. So, I don't know where I missed this Deku Scrub, but I know that I missed him. So I've got a couple of guesses, and we're gonna go and see if that's true. Because it wasn't very descriptive. But how did I manage that? Game's playing really weird today, so hopefully that doesn't keep on happening. Come on, platform. Let's go. There we go. I think... Ow. Deku Scrub I missed. That's not where I thought I was. I think it's on this side. Screw you, Beamos. Wasn't going to kill you, but you forced my hand. This way? Yes, this is where I was thinking. So because I've edited this episode, I think I said, I think there's just the sculpture in there, and I'm not going to bother, is what I said, almost verbatim. Now, I'm right. Okay. Okay, I give up. I'm not killing you. You can live. Tell everyone else that I killed your entire family. Yeah, okay, so I was right about that. Did I do this one over here? Sorry, I need to put the big Goron sword away in order to be able to kill... Sorry. Did I do the Deku Scrub over there? Is the question. So I thought I did. So let's see if I did. I just talked about how I edited this episode. You would think I would remember which one I hit, because obviously, or evidently, okay, oh, I think I know which one I missed. Which it's back that way. Yes, we keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So there's two Deku salesmen in this area. There's one that sells you Deku nuts and one that sells you a shield. And I need the one that sells Deku nuts. Can I just jump that? Yes, I can. Curious if one of these times I'll play this randomizer and it will force me to do the Ice Cavern as an adult, because I'm pretty sure you can do it 100% as an adult. I did this one. Where are the iron boots? Do I have the map? I think I have the map for here. Where that doesn't spark my... I'm just going to fast forward until I find the Deku Scrub map, so make a mark for myself at a runtime 7 minutes. Okay. And then when I find it, I will know I can cut back in. But I'm going to go quiet so I can focus a little bit and try to remember where this is. Oh, I'm frying what's in the trash. Let's get some stuff over here. Slots in if editor opens. We do that. So I remember why are these puzzle solved? Maybe 7 roll? That's interesting logic. Found them. Okay. That makes sense because I never went here. and vanilla. There we go! Boom. Okay. So, cut back in 12 minutes, so I need to take... So, 12 at 3. So we'll pull challenge at 15 and in 25, okay. Alright, so we got the iron boots, which opens up a hook shot to us. So let's get out of here, shall we? Also, I'll try to remember to splice it in. Freaking ankle biters. I'll try to remember to splice it in, but in case I don't, I picked up one Skulltula on the way. So we have that. So now we are at 20 Skulltulas, so we'll grab that on our descent down the mountain. And then we'll warp back up to go kill Volvagia. Because I think you can get there with the hook shot coming from that right side instead of from that left-hand side that we were forced to, where that Goron is. But I want to go get our 20 Skulltula reward while we're here. And then I want to go get the hook shot because that opens up a ton to us. We can go beat the forest temple. And really helps us progress very, very well. So, there's good timing on that spoiler, or on that wheel gave us luck, so we'll see when it spits us back. Now we have the proper Ocarina. How nice. But we got lucky. Also, I don't know why the rumble pack isn't going off. Because I'm not near it? Or did I already do it? I guess I already did. No? There it is. Man, that doesn't have very wide range. Let's go ahead and do this. Well, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, right idea, wrong execution. Well, that's playing. Let's go ahead and pull our second challenge for the episode. This episode's been so disjointed. So we gotta go to the shop. Woo, capitalism! Technically, I'm supposed to drop everything that I'm doing. I'm gonna pick up this chest while we're here. Got a bit of an arrow replenish. Now we gotta go buy something at a store before we can progress. No ifs, ands, or buts. So let's see what's in this store. You open? At least it wasn't something ridiculous, but honestly, not much would have been horrible at this moment. Just means we'll probably have to buy something we don't really need. But we got the money. And having the iron boots, and then we'll have the hook shot, which means we can't beat the water temple. That's a terrible deal. Shoot, we'll buy this. Alright. So that's that challenge off the board. Cool. So let's go get the hook shot. Because that is so needed. That means we can do 90% of the water temple, finish the fire temple, complete the forest temple, And we should... No, we won't have the long shot, so we can't progress out to the spirit. And we don't have Din's fire, so we cannot open up the shadow. So that's kind of that progression. Now, we have to remember our win condition is not beat all temples, it is find all Triforce pieces. We know where our 4th piece is out of the 8, which is with 40 Skullshaws. But I want to keep... Not this one. I want to keep trucking along on the dungeons, because after we get all of our main items and we get access to everywhere, that's where we can start narrowing down where some of our Triforce pieces are. Because we've already gotten half of them just by doing this. Hopefully we can find 6 or maybe 7 by the time we have access to everywhere. Wishful thinking, I know, but we'll see where that takes us. Let me equip the water tunic. Then I think we're going to go see if we can fight Volvagia, because I'm 99% sure you can get there with just the hook shot. That's not... It's the one under that tree. Remember, it's in this corner of the map. I'm 99% sure we can get there. I know you can. I know for a fact you can get there with the hover boots. It's if we can't get there with the hook shot, then we'll just progress on to likely the forest temple. Okay. Also, the D-pad with the boots is so nice. And now let's do this again. And I will probably do the song backwards. Down A, right down, right down. That's not very helpful. Down A, right down, right down. It's only this song I have issues with. No, that's not true. I shouldn't go around saying that. And let me check off. Oh. Cool. Thank you. I always forget that. Okay. Let me just stay on that screen while I check off. Well, I was going to. Check off that, and we got the hook shot. Not the long. But we aren't complainers here. At least now, because we've got big branches open up to us now. But honestly, it might take this roundabout way to actually finish off the fire temple, and then in the next episode we'll have to make I almost said grass temple. Yeah, it's the grass temple, guys. I'll have to make sure I title that episode that. Yeah, welcome to the grass temple. I was wondering why I hadn't taken damage yet. It's like, this is supposed to be kind of devastating. And I just fell into magma. I think it's magma if it's in a volcano. Or no, is it magma if it's underground? I don't know. There'll be something that I can go look up and be like, I learned something! I don't think I can make that jump. I know there's a fairy up here, and I wasted my fairy earlier in the episode? So, let's get that back. Cool. Well, I think there was another fairy there, but one's enough. Nope. So we can't get that yet, which is unfortunate. So I think the next logical move is to go for the Forest Temple. Unfortunately, the only other warp song we know is this, which won't take us there, but will take us fairly far. Oh, we've got the hook shot. We can backdoor from... No, this will be much faster. I gotta get used to having the hook shot now. So, because of this, we can actually leave Death Mountain Crater. So, probably actually gonna get to the entrance of the Forest Temple. I thought you could get to Volvagia with the hook shot, but I guess I'm wrong. Makes sense they want you to actually do the puzzle the right way. But we're not. Just tells us we need to find the hover boots to finish off the Fire Temple. But from all the knowledge we've been getting from Gossip Stones and maps and compasses and such, we know that that has the Kokiri Emerald. So that's not that big of a deal to us. That only unlocks one item as a kit. So not super high on our priority list. I'd love to kill him just because it's satisfying. And honestly, of all the bosses, Volvagia is kind of my favorite. And I'll go into that more when we get to that fight. It'll give me something good to talk about. But we're probably gonna end at the entrance to the Forest Temple because there's some unlockable stuff to do. And I'm gonna tell you right now, with how many technical difficulties and all that I've had, I can't tell you for certain how long this episode is. So if this episode's very long, oh, I went past the back door. If this episode's super long, guess you guys lucked out and got a long episode out of me today, because... Oh, that's bigger on. So many tech issues. Genuinely frustrating tech issues, too. Is it this one? Yes. Why did this get blocked back up? Oh great, I get to prove myself with another song. I think it's been about 30 minutes on the episode. We'll see with all the cuts and the fast forwards and all that I'm clipping in. And it's just not been a very fun episode. Let's say that. No? No? I've got it now. I just... There we go. It always makes you feel good when you can kind of pick it from the background song and remember it. Makes you actually feel like you know music. I don't. Not even close. So, I don't want to pretend like I actually know what I'm doing musically. I'd love to learn how to play an instrument and all that, and I know a lot of you are probably going to say, well, the way to learn is to just do it. But, I'm stubborn and a bit of a masochist in terms of loving to challenge myself, which honestly is not a bad trait in and of itself, but when you combine those two things together, like, I like difficult games. I like things like Super Meat Boy. That's why, if you're watching my Resident Evil series, I'm getting my butt kicked in that. I don't want to spoil too much, but let's just say I'm not a very good Resident Evil player. But I'm enjoying it. Okay. Did we luck out? No. Oh, he's pretty far. Okay. But I like difficult games. Difficult games are fun to me. It makes me, when you're finally able to overcome that challenge, it makes everything worth it. It's one of those, it feels great to have that execution and be like, I was good enough to overcome this tough task, and that's why I'm not saying this game is easy by any standards, but adding something to raise the scales and all of that makes it a lot more fun. Because I'm enjoying this. Requiem of Spirit. That's actually a big pickup. That opens up a lot in the child's part. And we can actually warp there as an adult too. Because that gets us backdoored into a lot of things for the spirit world. But in the next episode, I think we're going to take off, or go get done with the forest temple. Hopefully we can actually beat this one. But we did get a lot of progress done today, although it was a very technically glitchy episode. So, this will be so much fun to edit. But if you like what you saw, first of all, thank you, because this has been so cobbled together. In the next episode, like I said, we'll go into the Forest Temple and get either the Spirit or Shadow Medallion. I don't remember which one's in here. If you have an idea for a challenge that I can do to throw into the wheel, let me know. I'll give you credit. Otherwise, I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.